Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are playing Stormworks yet again, and we are continuing on with our submarine for the next update. Now, honestly, as you guys can see, this thing is, it floats, so that's a good thing. It also does actually drive forwards now, which you guys seen in the previous video. It actually ended up taking off. In this video, what I want to do is, I kind of want to increase the amount of ballast that we can actually put into this vehicle. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to join up this pontoon right here and this pontoon right here. We're going to go around the front and we're going to sort of make that section a little bit bigger. So that's what we're going to do first. We're then going to drive it around and see if that's okay and see if that fixes anything. Then we'll probably actually put some pumps into this thing and make that work as well. So let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Before we actually get on with this video fully, if you guys want to see some different games like GeoGuessr or Prison Architect getting played, go check out Frantic Extra. It's my other channel where I play different games to Stormworks and, you know, other things that are normally on this channel. So if you guys want to check those out, go to Frantic Extra, and that's where you'll find them. But anyway, let's go ahead and start building, shall we? Let's go ahead and delete this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, and these guys as well. There we go. Alright, excellent. So this will give us a good chance of actually adding things that we need and putting them in the places that we need them in. So we're going to go ahead and do something like this. There we go. Excellent. We're going to do exactly the same thing again. Right here. There we go. Excellent as well. And that's actually, yeah, fantastic. It totally works. We're going to go ahead and grab these guys as well and send those this way also. There we go. And if I can put this piece in there, we need to do exactly the same thing right there as well. So there we go. Excellent. Yes. Okay, so this is going to add at least a little bit of weight, and also going to add, no, this is fine, this is fine. We're going to go ahead and do this, so we can have a section that is just literally flat. I know that's probably wrong, but whatever, there we go, excellent. And then we're going to build the rest of it around this, and that should be fine. There we go, go ahead and put this piece on there like that. Very nice, okay. We're then going to figure out this bit, so I think we want that like that, excellent. And then we want, oh, this piece to go in here like this, all the way across to there as well. And honestly, get rid of the weight right there. Bring it down to here instead. And this is where it will be. Okay, excellent. Yeah, that'll work. That will work very well, actually. Alright, flip it over, turn it around, whack that in. Excellent. Yeah, okay, cool. Very cool indeed. So now, if we just whack this on here like so, we've actually obviously added a little bit to the ballast tank at the front, which is perfect. However, we have also deleted a bit the floor. We've deleted a bit of the floor, but that's okay. So fill this in like so. And then we need to obviously separate the tanks yet again by doing this. There we go. Excellent. So tanks are separated again. Let's go ahead and fill them up. There we go. And there we go. And spawn it in. There we go. Hopefully this will work out for us. I believe it will, but I'm not entirely sure. We want neutral buoyancy. That's exactly what we want, but whether we'll ever get it, I'm not so sure. Alright, so, infinite electricity, let's go. Okie dokie, let's dive on underneath. Okay, and then let's stop and see what it does. Because it might float straight back up to the surface, which it looks like it might actually be doing. Okay, yeah, it is. It's floating up to the surface, but like front first. However, it does seem pretty good in terms of it isn't actually moving all that much. So realistically, that's actually pretty good. I like that. Nice. We are going to have to worry about certain things. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this should probably be dropped off of a ship. Alright, so that's the first thing that I'm going to say. We're not going to travel places using a submarine. The next thing is whether we need a diesel generator or not. Because the other option, in terms of actually giving it electricity and stuff, is the ship has a big winch on it. A large one, like the giant ones, winch. Because the ocean is actually not that deep in this game, having a winch like this on a ship would allow us to actually have a cable going from the ship to the submarine, where the submarine will actually be able to drive around within like 500 meters of the ship. Which I would say is actually quite a good length, to be fair. Also, with that being said, we could actually add an extra winch to this thing, using, let's say, one of these guys. We could actually just whack this in right here. And what this winch would allow us to do is increase the range of the winch on the boat, so it would be like 600 meters instead. Because this doesn't add an awful lot of weight, whereas adding one of these to this would actually cause a lot of problems. So I think that's actually a pretty good idea. If we're constantly connected to the ship above, then this will actually be a good way of doing it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that, but I think that's fair. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to add a battery inside here. Battery, here we go. We're going to add a battery towards the front of this on both sides. We're going to add a battery all the way in the front of here, if that is at all possible. There we go. And that's all good. We're then going to add another battery right here and another battery right here. Excellent. So we've added a bunch of batteries. They're all going to get connected together. Okay. So if we do need to go off the ship's electricity, that's fine. But if we want to go off our own electricity, this is probably fine too. So spawn this in, see what that looks like now. Obviously, that's a lot of extra weight in the front. Oh, wow, that is a lot of extra weight in the front. It sinks it. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, delete the ones right in the front. Or just delete the weight in the front. There we go. And fill it in with normal. There we go. Delete this bit as well. Fill that bit in with normal. Very good. And that's probably fine. All right, excellent. Let's delete all this weight in the back too. And spawn it in. Off you go. Okay, so the front should end up coming upwards. But it hasn't. So we'll delete the batteries in the middle at the front. And hopefully that'll fix things. Maybe. So delete that one. There we go. Excellent. Delete these and that. Fill that in. There we go. Go. Still diving a little bit, but it should level itself out maybe. Yeah, it's going to stop like that. I think that's okay. I think that's actually fine. So with that being said, let's go ahead and attach these batteries together right there. We'll actually go ahead and attach this to here as well. And we'll also attach it to here. And then we'll go from there to here, here, and here. And then the same thing with these ones. Here, here, and here. Very good. So what that allows us to do is to actually turn off the infinite electricity and go off this instead, which might work. At the same time, it might also not work, so we'll see. But delete this and both sides of here. One side we're going to have electricity. Sorry, actually, batteries. And then we'll have reserve battery on this side. There we go, reserve battery on this side. So the reserve ones will actually be this one back here, I think. Actually, no, we'll add an extra battery for that. Reserve will literally just be for getting to the surface. So if we add a battery, like this one, we put it all the way back here like so. Alright, excellent. And we delete all of the weight out of this. There we go, pretty good. And then this will be our reserve, so we need a breaker. Yeah, we do. And that will go right about there. Okay, excellent. So the way this is going to work is this goes to the other batteries. And this goes to here. So once we flick this switch, the energy from here is going to go into here and then into the rest of the thing. All right, I think that'll work out. Okay, good. So give those dials a little go. Here we go. So this goes to here and this goes to here. Excellent. Right, let's go. See what it looks like now. Obviously, I've taken weight out the back and also out the front, to be fair. We're going to go ahead and do this. Jump inside. Oh, there is water coming in. That's fine. Turn off infinite electricity and go for a drive. Alright, let's dive. And then drive around. I would say this is actually working out alright, to be fair. This is actually working out really well. Yeah. If we want to dive even lower, we can. If we want to go up to the surface, we obviously can. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. I am actually happy with that. Let's jump out the water. Let's go. Way! Nice. Alright, that's sick. That is actually perfect. It's working really well. It's working really, really well. Okay, so with that being said then, now that we've got that done, what we need to do is see what it actually acts like when it's empty. Empty and empty. Go. So when it's empty, it's actually quite far out the water. We still need it to work like a boat when it's empty, so that's an interesting feature. Let's have a little look. See if that works. Yeah, I mean, kind of, so I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's probably alright. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, so with that being said then, we need to add pumps to this thing, so let's do that now. Let's add 2 pumps, please. So we'll only add 2 for now, but obviously that will change in the future, but that's okay. So, pump is what we need. We're going to use these ones. We're going to add a pump to right here. Turn it sideways, put it there. Excellent. Actually, wait. I want it to be the other way around. Yeah, like that. There we go. So this should be out. All right, that's good. Fluid. Let's go ahead and make this work straight away. So out is good. So these ones are ballast out. Yeah, that works. All right, so pipe up to there, and then pipe in to here. All right, excellent. If we go inside of here and we delete this one, we can put that piece right there, and we need one of these guys to go in here. Bam. There we go. So that's out, and then we need in to be a different one, which is going to be pretty much exactly the same. No, wait. Yeah, so we need in to go on this side, which is fine, but we want it to be the other way around so that in is still on this side, but works a little bit better. All right, there we go. So that goes there. And delete this hole, put that there. Grab one of these, put that there. And go inside of here, delete this, put that there, and put this here. Okay, so we got a pump for in and a pump for out in each side's ballast tank. Okay, that's good. And that'll allow us to pump in and out. With that being said as well, we also want a way of getting out underneath the water. So I need to add a either a conning tower that will work for this, or not. Or we build it on the inside. Building it on the inside will probably work, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm not sure. So we'll leave that like that for now. This looks pretty good. Give these guys electricity. We'll go off of these ones instead of the reserve. There we go. And we'll do the same with this one. All right, excellent. And then we need pump in and we need pump out. So let's add that back here. All right, buttons. Buttons. Toggle button. So pump in and pump out. We're going to have that on both sides. And essentially what that's going to do is left ballast in. And then we're going to go with, obviously, left ballast out on the other one. So left ballast out. Okay. Right ballast out. And then right ballast in. There we go. So what this will allow us to do is actually fill them separately, which I don't know whether that'll be a good idea or a bad idea, but it is something that might be useful in the future. Obviously, filling them both at the same time would also work too, but I don't know. It's up to us to figure out whether that's actually necessary or not. And, yeah, I'm not sure. So, out is... not that one. Out is the rear ones, and in is the forward ones. So, out, and then in, and in. Hey, there we go. All right, excellent. Give those guys electricity, which they already have. These guys have electricity too. Let's go ahead and delete these guys. There we go, on both sides, and see if these work. We now need dials to see if they will work. So dial. We need a singular dial on each one of these. There we go, do that, and do this. Alright, so, left ballast. There we go, and then this one's obviously going to be right ballast. There we go, and let's see if this works, shall we? Attach those to each other, and go. Very nice. Okay, so... obviously, we are still. That's good. Let's jump inside. I wonder if a conning tower would actually work on this. I'm not sure. Go ahead and do this in. Did I not give the pumps electricity? Did I? I did. I did. I give the pumps electricity. These guys have electricity as well. They're connected to this. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put a meter in. I didn't actually put a meter in to decide whether or not it was actually filling or not. So put that right there. Very good. Do this and attach this onto here and attach that onto there. For some reason, I thought it would automatically do that, and I don't know why. But there you go. I think it's just because I was thinking it, so that makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. All right. In and in. Okay, they are filling. We're going to wait for them to fill up to full. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like when they're full. And then we might actually have to add an extra ballast tank to the back. That'll allow us to sink better. Or allow us to drive better when we're on the surface. Because honestly, the back is obviously less buoyant than the front. Because the front is literally an air bubble. But yeah, the back is not. So I'm not sure what to do there. But yeah, we'll leave it for now. Sure, it's fine. You know, this is actually kind of interesting in another way as well, because we get to see how much battery the pumps actually use. And they actually hasn't gone down at all, so I would say they're actually pretty efficient. So that's good. I was thinking the reserve battery might be used for actually legit just pumping these out, but it turns out that that isn't actually the case. I don't think we'll need to, so that's good. But anyway, we are still waiting for these to fill up, and then we should be good to go. Yeah. Okie dokie, so this is what's happened when it's full. Obviously, 7,950 is our full tank. When we, actually, before I forget, we will actually turn that to our, a few of you guys hate it when I leave it at -1 and 1, because the dial just goes, and you don't really know how full it is. But yeah, we'll change that. Also, what we need to change is we need the ballast at the back to not be there, because otherwise it will just sink, and that's not good. So let's block that off first. So the ballast at the back, we're actually going to go ahead and get rid of it from about here, and let's check what that looks like full. So get a fluid port, fluid spawner, and put that in here, and then we'll see what happens from there. So go. Okay, so it's full at the moment. Let's see what it does when it levels out. I want the front to be a little bit heavier than the back. Oh, well, to be fair, I want it to be level, but whatever. I'd say that's okay, I suppose. If I open this, water actually goes inside. That's not amazing. That's not amazing, but let's do this real quick. Okay, and then level ourselves by ourselves. Okay, probably a good idea. Oh, wow, you know what? It's actually not bad in terms of our buoyancy. That's actually pretty good. It's very good. That's really good. We are slowly going upwards, but that's not bad. All right, right ballast out, left ballast out. Let's see if it can actually push it out. Yes, it can, and that's brilliant. Okay, so what was it, maximum? What was the maximum? I need to figure it out. Because then we can actually place that as our thing, and that'll be good. Actually, we'll increase it slightly. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Because obviously we're front heavy now, so that's a problem. So delete these, grab this, do that. Okay, and then we'll actually... Oh, we'll do it from... Actually, maybe we should just do it from here. There we go. Alright, that seems good. That seems brilliant. Yeah. Spawner, put it in. Go. Okay. So obviously the room isn't perfect because the spawner won't be there when this is done. But let's go ahead and get inside. There we go. Excellent. And it is 6,860. All right, have it go forwards. All right. Okie dokie. We ended up hitting the floor, but that's okay. And... we are going up again, as you guys can see. The rear is actually lifting. Okay, we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more. Okay, let's do this. All right, here we go. Bam. Delete this corner. All right, that should be enough, right? That should be enough now? Maybe? No? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Come on. We've increased the amount of ballast, but that's fine. Close the door. Alright, we're at 7,080. Right, push forwards. Alright, stop. Okay, level us out. Do. Okay, there's a natural disaster going on, but honestly, this is it. We're done. We'll have to do more leveling in the future, but that's okay. 7,080 it is. Alright, let's go. Max value, 7,080. There we go. That's our max value. And our other value, 7,080. Very good. Okay, so spawn this in. This is going to be us pretty much done for today, I think. What we will do is we'll add some red stripes to this. to hopefully make it look a little bit nicer. At least for a minute. So let's do that. Let's do a red stripe across. Actually, maybe it should be white. Sorry, red with white stripes. Yeah, I think that's probably better. There we go. So we'll paint the inside white again. Let me just get on with this. 1 second. Oh, this is actually quite a job. This is actually a very big job. All right, there we go. We've painted all that. Paint that little bit right there. Paint all of these. Do all of that. Do all of this. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, we've painted all the way down there. Very good. We now need to paint all of this section. And this, and this, and that. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. There we go. Alright, we've painted everything we need to paint. I do believe we have done a good job. Okay, paint that. Paint all this room. This room is, like, not necessary. There's really not a lot that needs to go on in here. But to be honest, I think we're okay with keeping it being a little bit weird like this for now. It's a little bit of a strange room, but we will add things to it as well. So that's all good. So that's nice, actually. We'll make that probably this color, to be honest. And then let's add a few, like, white stripes. We'll go from here. There we go. All the way down the side. Excellent. Yes. Okie dokie. We'll do that. Very good. We'll add another white stripe further back. In fact, let's make it 3 wide. So I think that'll be cool. And we'll also go all the way around, too. So I feel like we should. So let's have it go this way, all the way across there. Same with these ones. There we go, excellent. And I would say this actually does look a little bit like a rescue sub, so I think that works. There we go. Looks a bit weird, but sure, we'll go with it. We're then going to do back here as well. And we're going to make it 3 wide back here as well, because we should. And that is awesome. Yeah, I like it. I actually really like it. This is cool. Alright, do that all the way across there. Do this bit and this bit. And there we go. Paint that bit back like that. Do all of these. Go up to there. It's in the same place. Excellent. And then I think we should actually add like a white stripe backwards. I think this is making it look a little bit like a spaceship. But honestly, that's okay. That is completely fine. Yeah, we'll do the same thing on the bottom as well. So to here, all the way up there, all the way back there. And that is pretty cool. That is very cool. Nice. So we'll leave it like this for now, which is awesome. Let me go ahead and grab the white real quick. Paint this little bit right here and these pieces. And I think that's fine. Okay, cool. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Obviously, we've added pumps today. We've changed it a little bit as well. We've added this winch. We've come up with a system of actually recharging it while underwater. So essentially, we'll have like a mothership that drops down an anchor that has the charger on it. We'll then put the charger on this, and then we should be able to just sail this thing around quite a bit, so that'd be cool. But anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.